we can discuss Wonder Woman 1984. They dropped the trailer a year early. I don't understand this whole, like, let's drop a trailer a year before the movie comes out.
It's really early, huh?
Very early. It doesn't come out until next November, right? Is that the release date? November 2020?
I believe so. It's for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Are they trying to get some...
But you know what? Like, that's how you build interest in an upcoming blockbuster. And that's why I was so surprised that Rise of Skywalker didn't really do that.
They're more of like the shotgun approach, where they just, like, all at once, boom, bombard you for 2 months. And they're like, here. This is the movie coming out next month, which I arguably I feel like that's better.
You know what's funny is like The Force Awakens did the whole like year-long build-up to it. You know, like they had
first trailer dropped in October.
Well, they started that all at the Comic-Con.
They did like sizzle reels and stuff for Rise of Skywalker and Force Awakens.
But I think the promo machine was in full effect.
They had Star Wars Celebration. They did the Han and Chewie trailer.
Well, I will say this. Whatever strategy they have for marketing Wonder Woman 1984 is definitely working on me. I love this trailer.
It's the music.
So the Blue Monday instrumental song from New Order is the quintessential 80s song. Mm-hmm. The nostalgia factor in this trailer was off the charts. As a child of the 80s, I loved every second of it. Wonder Woman looks great. The action looked great. We got the Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal as
the back. So he was like wishing on
Maxwell Lord
on a stone, right? Is that his? It was like his little magic genie. He was holding that stone at his desk, and he's like, "You can make whatever you want happen." And he's
like, I've always seen Maxwell Lord as like a poor man's Lex Luthor. But it looks like they're trying to make him like a Trump-like figure in this movie.
Oh my god, I didn't connect that.
Well, it's like he's got the orange hair, and like the suits, and he does look like Trump from the 1980s.
I thought they got the mall right.
Oh yeah,
the mall was good because everybody hung out in the malls back then. I'm still disappointed because she didn't have enough Aquanet in her hair. Her hair, the bitch flip is not high enough.
She needed some soul glow.
In fact, it looked very 90s. Okay, they need to get more Aquanet in her hair.
The big hair from the 80s.
Oh yeah, the tall hair.
Yeah.
I'm not really into the Blue Monday thing.
What?
I want some Scorpions. I want some Ozzy.
well, you're a metalhead though.
That whole that British shitty music. No, get it out of here. It's terrible.
You don't like that emo Depeche Mode stuff?
I used to beat those guys up. Yeah. Those people piss me off.
So anyway, the trailer is really good.
You know what though? Like as good as the trailer is, the entire time I was watching, I kept wondering. I was like, how did nobody know about her before Batman versus Superman?
See, that's dead. That whole idea.
That's not dead.
It is dead.
It's not dead.
Snyder's vision is dead.
They have never come out and said Batman versus Superman and Justice League are no longer canon.
Yeah, but they're doing it subtly with like Shazam and
well, Shazam acknowledged Batman versus Superman and Justice League.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
They did.
With Joker. DC's doing another thing, man. Wonder Woman's going to be completely... Like, she's going to start separating herself. And Aquaman,
it's like
same
an Elseworlds thing.
Yeah.
Well, even Aquaman had references to Justice League in it.
Did it?
Yeah. But
I thought it was a prequel to that.
So, like, someone on Twitter said that they showed her destroying all the security cameras in the mall. Mm-hmm. And that's why people, like, didn't know about her. And I was like, it was the 80s. They would have had tons of eyewitness accounts on the news.
As a surveillance professional... I could tell you those cameras probably aren't showing up very much anyway because they're all grainy and black and white. Yeah. But I kind of want to know how Captain Kirk got there.
But even still, like,
that's the wish, right? So he has this stone, like, make all your dreams come true or whatever Pedro Pascal's line is from the trailer. And then it shows her, Diana, making some kind of a wish. And then, boom, Steve is there. What's his name? Steve...
It's not Steve Rogers.
It's not Steve Rogers.
Steve Kirk. That's Captain America.
Yeah. I don't know.
Steve something.
It's Captain Kirk.
Christopher Pine's everywhere.
Yeah, man. Chris Pine. He's a good actor. Anyway,
he went through a Spock's wormhole.
Rocking that fanny pack.
Yeah.
Dig it.
80s fanny pack.
The fanny pack. Found one of those in my closet a couple months ago.
Oh, you know what else I really liked about this is the color correction from the first one. The first one, I understood it was from the World War I era.
This is a very colorful movie.
Very colorful. I dug it. Her outfit, her armor looks amazing. Yeah, she looks amazing.
She looks fantastic.
I love the close-ups when she was fighting. And her style of fighting where she does these little spins and slides on the ground, I think that's so freaking cool.
And she does it wearing a mini skirt, so it's totally in style.
It's even better.
Yeah. So was the scene in the plane, was that the invisible jet?
No.
There was a plane?
Yeah, where they're in the cockpit of the jet.
Oh, no, I didn't get that
I
impression.
think that's an actual plane.
But, remember that scene a couple of months ago when they were actually filming and people were like, look, she's on wires in the middle of a street. She must be in the invisible jet. And then you see the scene in the trailer and she's just running like normal.
She's running, and then she takes a flying leap down a busy Washington, D.C. street.
Yeah.
And then she's fighting inside the White House. I don't know if you guys noticed that with her lasso. She's fighting a bunch of like Secret Service guys.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Because her buddy's with her too. Steve, I noticed him in the background.
I never really thought of the lasso as that much of a weapon, but man, she really gets some use out of that.
Yeah.
She's freaking swinging on strikes of lightning with that thing.
She's tag teaming with her daddy.
Father-daughter moment. Yeah, that was amazing.
Bam,
I dug that. And then with the music played so well.
Yeah, with the music and the colors and like the action, like it was a really exciting and well done. Like, this is the trailer that I wanted from Black Widow. Like, Black Widow was just such a boring freaking trailer compared to something like this, which, like, it gets me excited to want to see, Wonder Woman, which is what a trailer should do. Whereas with Black Widow, I was just like,
I can see the difference.
Yeah.
I still like the Black Widow trailer because I had some cool action, and I thought David Harbour was pretty funny as the Red Guardian, but I can definitely see the difference. This one was like, whoa, that's like very striking images.
Well, the cool thing with the Wonder Woman trailer is that it has a very distinctive voice to it. It stands out amongst all the other superhero movies because of its setting and because of its style. And even Gal Gadot, like, she's really worked on her accent. Like, you could actually understand her, in this trailer. So, and Kristen Wiig as I think she's going to be the bad guy.
I don't know much about that character, but I'm just not a big Kristen Wiig fan.
Yeah, I feel that.
I like
she's
her.
From the SNL standpoint. I don't see her as a villain. I hope they can pull it off, but I'm
sure they can.
Kind of like, I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, I can see her more as a villain in the next Austin Powers movie or something.
Well, if you watched her in Bridesmaids, she was kind of that kind of bitchy character in that, even though she was supposed to be the main character. But she can play like annoying really well. We haven't seen her in many dramatic roles.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure it out. I have faith in Patty Jenkins.
This is a dramatic role?
Well, she's a comic book villain, so she's got
It's not a comedy role.
Yeah, it's not going to be goofy. Well, they did have a little comedy in that moment where she was like, "How many times have you been in love?" "Oh, a lot, like a lot." It was like, okay, so she is still like hanging on to her comedy roots, which I thought was an interesting take.
Let's just hope she's better in this than she was in Ghostbusters.